Controller not working. Please work. Thank you. Okay. Let me scroll to the right page. It's what, the afternoon? We already went to Raquel, I think. Love me cheated. Yada yada yada. Grasping for air. So maybe it's the dusk/night? No, it's definitely the afternoon. Okay, we didn't do gasping for air. Okay. I think I have a better idea of where we are. Okay, we're at the Liberty Heights apartment. Okay. So, first things first, if you go into... Let's go down and let's leave the apartments.
Well then, have I got a pretty little nugget for you? Hey, Ash. Nice to see you back here. Ash and Chevalier and students of Thor's Branch campus, welcome to Raquel.
Yeah, pretty much. Emphasis on the shady, that's for sure. True. It does kind of defeat the purpose of gaining experience and investigating things on our own. That's also a fair point, Altina. We don't know if he's telling the truth or not. He could be spouting lies out of his butt. Ah yes, playing hard to get always works. So it's out of character for him to be this generous with his information. We are the problem solvers. green is simply the angel on our little shoulder guiding us. I see. So Ash and Rain knows something. Wonder if they picked up something about our informant. Okay, so after that event scene, if we go into the Hermit Bar and Inn, not only is there a quest for us, but we can also we can learn the Purple Hearts recipe from the Hermit Bar and Inn if you speak to this lady here. Okay, and then if you go into the Deccan Pub and Bar, you should be able to, or Pub and Diner, you should be able to get yourself the heavy meat pie recipe if you speak to the person working at the counter. Okay. Okay. If we go to the pawn shop, we should be able to get a gift for... Oh, I guess we already got the coffee grinder. But there you can get the gift for... Who is it for? I'm assuming it's for Machias, but I'm not entirely sure. Yuna, Ash, Elisa, Sharon, Machias. Yeah. And then you can get the... White Amber Soap if you go into the Acario Smart. Over here. Okay, there's the White Amber Soap. And Imperial Chronicles, for those of you that need that. Okay. I actually do want to see what ornaments they have at the pawn shop. Also, hello, Alexander. Hello, Leonel. Thank you guys for coming back onto my stream. I apologize. I haven't really been looking at chat, but I hope you're doing well. Besides killing your family, I'm sorry, it's not right. I'll forever haunt the one who did it for the rest of their life. I mean... Okay, let's see. We have Impenetrable Shield, Genbu. Actually, Genbu might be nice. Solar Gyre might be nice. We do have a bit of main story that is going to happen, so I would like to make sure we have the best. best possible orphans equipped. Yeah, you know, I think that's fine. Okay, now if we go up here, and if we go in front of the casino, there should be a little bunny that wants to play. Or I guess they aren't a bunny. They're just girls at a bar, but they should want to, she should want to challenge us in Vantage Masters if you go and speak to her. Stud muffin, I see. Oh yes, we really want to talk to you. That's why we spoke to you.
Okay, let's go.
Mamika. Okay. Let me buff you. An attack, and then I'll put you down. I think I'm gonna buff just my main card. Just in case that happened. Okay. I'm gonna put this on the board. Buff you while I get the chance, and then do 5 damage to you. Okay. You on the board. Hit you. And then I believe I can end this next turn. Okay, end the game.
Oh, I lost.
Okay. Now we can go do some side quests that we couldn't do earlier. If we walk up here and go into this room. True. Yeah. So we lost it. Yeah. I kind of want to reject it just because he's such an ass, but we'll take it. What the fuck? Yeah, what a jerk. We're just trying to help him out here. Okay. So the first thing we have to do is head to Raquel Station for an event. So why don't we see what's going on here? Yeah, he was showing it off to everyone. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Still Social. What's up? How are you? Thank you so much for coming back onto my stream. I hope you're doing amazing. Are you watching TI? Yep. Here's our next stop. Not yet. Just had dinner and smoking now. I see. Yeah, would not be surprised. Yeah. Well, we got some good info there. But where could he have put it? Yeah. Wonder if there are any other places that we could check out. Okay. So why don't we go down? I'll probably tune in a little bit. I see. Well, I heard that it's NA's last hope today. That's what Ender told me. That EG might be eliminated. Okay, why don't we go see what the pawn shop owner knows? He seems to have a lot of good information. That's true. They'd have to lose 2 series, so there's plenty of copium to go around. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, why don't we go try to find this man that asked about the Star Sapphire? Why do you look so guilty then? We never mentioned what gem, and we never mentioned the price. Sounds like you're guilty. Yeah. That is true. That's very true, Yuna. Good shit, Reen. And maybe not showing it off to every single random stranger and civilian that you come across. That also might help. Okay, let's scroll down. Okay. Now that we finished that, let's go to the West Languedoc Canyon Road. I have no clue how to pronounce that word. My sincerest apologies. Oh, I like the music. It's very different than a lot of the songs that we've heard.
Yeah.
Bro, it's literally Eeyore. That guy's
They're in
this is
disarray.
literally Eeyore. Like, you actually can't tell me. I can't lie to my face and say that that's not Eeyore.
Arcus activate. I'm going. Yeah.
I'm up. Ah, my turn. Yeah.
That looks cool.
Targets eliminated. Move out.
So, Social, if you do end up watching TI, can you give me, like, updates on who wins the series? Obviously, if you're busy or if you don't want to, or if you're just planning on not watching it, then, like, there's zero obligation, and you should do whatever makes you happy. But if you are, that would be Pog.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful. That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
Also, what are you eating for dinner, Still Social? this music kind of reminds me of Game of Thrones. Obviously, it's not as intense as Game of Thrones, but kind of the same vibe. So if we go over here, please don't notice me, worm! And this is where we get the sulfur for Gustav's request to make gunpowder. Okay, please do not eat me, you big stupid earthworm. I don't want to fight you. Oh no, there's a chest up there. I didn't realize it's up there. Oh no. Maybe I can just run by you. Oh, those are the tomato seeds for Sandy? Okay. Those earthworms are a giant pain in the butt. They only do AoE attacks that attack everyone, and they like do an earthquake that hits everyone, and it's really annoying, and I don't want to deal with it.
There!
Now, bring it on!
Well, I will go...
Arcus activate!
Very well. There, an opening!
Now. Arcus activate.
Sit! Now! Too slow! Take this!
There! I'll support you. Thanks for the help. Good work, everyone.
I hop on Cold Steel now too? Pog! Cold Steel and watching Cold Steel 3, that sounds like a match made in heaven. That is really pretty. Are there any mountains like that in America? Like in the Grand Canyon, I'm assuming. It would
now,
probably
let's
look
go.
something like that.
Arcus activate! Now.
I enjoy it, lol, true.
Arcus activate.
Huh. Not on my watch!
I'll save you. There! Yeah!
Not on my watch! Not on my watch!
I'll care for you. I'll save you.
My
Thanks
turn.
for the help.
Arcus, activate!
Now. Arcus activate.
It's my turn!
It's my turn.
Huh.
Target's eliminated. Move out.
Okay. Let us heal. Okay, open
Looks like
chest.
we hit the jackpot.
Soft stole. Okay, we've got all of those chests. Now we can move on. Hopefully get the chest. Oh, that's below. Spare. Or maybe this is a trap. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Both of them are sharp in their own way. Okay, I don't think it's the Purple Jaeger Corps, because the Purple Jaeger Corps, they said they were grateful to us. And also, they seemed like they had a different mission. The Red Constellation, they are way too flashy, and also we were told that the Red Constellation isn't supposed to be here near us right now, I'm pretty sure. Unless if I'm confusing that with a different mission. But I believe that's what we were told. And also, if the Red Constellation was here, Shirley would definitely be here, and Shirley would not play this hiding rat and mouse game. She's way too strong to care about that. Same with Zephyr. Zephyr, they're too strong. They would not play this hiding wrap around the bush type of game bullshit. It's definitely another Jaeger Corps, at least in my opinion. True.
Yeah!
I'm going.
Let's go.
Now.
This music is fire. It's very intense and upbeat, kind of like the vibe.
Our chance to attack. Arcus activate. My turn. Arcus activate.
Let's go. Ha! It's my turn. Sit!
Yeah. I'll
Thank
care for
you.
you.
Not today.
There. I'll support you. Good work, everyone. I grew a little.
Stats updated.
Yeah, I did it.
Ah, treasure chest.
Celine shoes. Actually, sell boots. Didn't they have a third Celine shoes? Yeah, I did. Okay, I guess the only thing to do is we've gotten all the chests, save our game, and let's go see what this 4th Jaeger Corps is up to. That's true. They had nothing to do with the Civil War. Marine did, but they had his students are not involved in this.
Everyone ready?
Take that!
Not today! I'm up!
Thea's pretty badass. I agree. Thea's a fan favorite in the Trails of Cold Steel series by far. She is probably, I want to say the most, if not the most popular, definitely top 3.
Go wild!
It's my
Crazy
turn.
hunt!
Yes! Arcus, activate!
Yeah! My turn!
I want this
Huh.
extra turn.
My turn!
Absolute 0 turn. If I do this, does this cancel my Ragnar Strike, or does that cancel all delay?
Behold, the dual blades of Vander! Now! I'll end it! Ha! Ragnar, strike! Very
I
well.
see, it does get rid of delay. That's kind of insane. Also, hello, Jinwoo. What's up? How are you? Thank you for coming back onto my stream. I hope you're having an amazing day.
It's down! An opening!
I shall go.
Let me divine song.
Resonate! Divine
Now.
Song Formation!
Let me adamant shield myself. Actually, no, I'll just adamant shield myself.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Nice.
Possible.
Actually, I believe this should finish.
I'll cast a spell on you.
It's not going to finish the last guy off, but it should finish the
so
rest of them.
pretty. Brilliant shot! I may have gone a little too far.
Okay.
Impossible.
Perfect.
Now, transform.
I probably should have waited.
Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear.
Because if I knew that Muse's
Ready,
S-Craft was enough,
launch.
I wouldn't have S-Broke with Altina.
Brianna, open fire.
It's okay though, we should finish this guy off before the quick turn.
Exterminating target. Huh? Ah!
My turn.
It's my turn. There! I'll support you. Thanks for the help. My turn. Charging. I'm going.
Very well.
normal turn.
Let's go. There. An opening. Very well.
I failed.
Hostile suppressed. Continue mission.
All right, got it.
Helix.
I must train even more. Nice.
I don't know about that. My students did a fair amount in that fight, and I think you guys are underestimating them.
Heed my call. Valimar!
And cut. You won't be needing him.
No way.
Why is she here?
A blade and a gun. Could she be?
Suckers. Right behind you.
What the hell is she riding?
That's an orbital bike.
I know that, redhead. Valestine, the Purple Lightning. And Marquis Ragnar's daughter.
Oh, you recognize me? How sweet. Well, if it isn't the guys from Needhog. What's it been, a year and a half?
Yeah. We can't afford to take on an A-rank bracer. Mundanor, withdraw! Yeah.
Wait. Who were they? Who were those purple Jaegers you were fighting?
We don't have to tell you anything.
But I believe you probably have some idea, Sarah. No?
But maybe you've guessed by now?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Hey, are you okay?
Just fine. What a waste. Imagine what they could have told us if we kept him on a tighter leash.
Thank you, you two.
And here I thought you were gonna tell us to mind our own business.
No way. He didn't need to bust out his divine knight for this. But wow, look at you. You're so tall. You've really turned into a man, Reen.
I guess it really has been a while, huh? You've changed a lot as well. I hardly recognized you at first.
Look at you, making my heart go all a-flutter.
I guess you really upped your game since graduation, huh?
Class 7's like this again. Okay.
Did you attend Thor's with Instructor Reen?
Well, I wasn't part of Class 7, but yeah. Angelica Ragnar. I was a senior when the old Class 7 was around. Toa, one of your other instructors, is the light of my life. It's nice to meet you, kittens.
So you're the daughter of House Ragnar.
It's so nice to see you again, Angelica.
Again?
You know each other?
Of course, we have a long history. Don't we, Muse? Elise and the princess have told me all about your misadventures at Saint Estrella. Now look at you. You've only gotten cuter and more devilishly charming in my absence.
On the contrary, you're the real beauty. It's as if you've grown more dignified and fair every day we've been apart.
Yes, these two are a pair for sure.
Somehow it makes sense that you two know each other.
Speaking of familiar faces, I thought Black Rabbit would be the only member of your class I recognized.
Sup? Good to see ya. But damn, I had no idea you used to teach Class 7.
Hold on. What?
You guys know each other too?
You could say that. We've had our run-ins at the guild. But I should probably introduce myself to the rest of your class. I'm Sarah Valestine, and as Ash pointed out, I'm the former instructor of Class 7. But I've since gone back to my old job at the Bracer Guild. It's a pleasure to meet you, new Class 7.
Yeah, woes for sure. That's right. Still social. I had the exact same reaction. And I've played this game before. All of the Class 7 members are quite unique. And all notable. That's for sure. They've all grown into fine civilians. Or I guess they aren't civilians, but...
Instructor Sarah, Angie! I didn't think I'd get to see you here.
It's good to see your adorable little face again, Toa.
You look so good in that instructor uniform. I could just eat you up.
Angie!
I mean... Melon, I just went out and got a gemstone in my field study and then some guy ate it. I see. That's a classic. Oh yes, some noble eating the gem that you went out to go work so hard to get for a guy that was supposed to use it to propose to his wife. What could you do, Still Social? What can you do indeed? Oh, I'm sure they do. Yeah. This Class 7 definitely has their own batch of different personalities. On par with the old Class 7, I'd say. Okay.
Yeah!
It's my turn!
So let's go turn in our quest to Gustav. Because we should have all of the things that he needs, I believe. Yeah, that must be a hard life, having to work when you're 12 years old. But I'm sure that's equipped him with a lot of skills and resourcefulness that he can use as an adult. I mean, I'm not surprised. Sounds like it. That's nice. That's cool to know what pans are sold at. Okay, let's try and find Sandy because we have some seeds that we can give her. She might be outside, but I also should probably heal. Because Reen doesn't have 100 or 200% CP.
It's like heaven. Okay, nobody in there, so I'm assuming Sandy is outside.
that's some nice backstory. See what Tita's up to. Well, it's just part of being a bracer. You're gonna have a ton of connections. Comes with the territory. Especially since Tita's associated with Agate, who is a bracer, so that makes sense that she would know a lot of other bracers. Angie. Watch out, Angie. Agate's gonna come running and swinging. Milk and honey, I see. You might be scaring Tita. Honorary elder sister. Yeah, I would say that description is far more accurate. What's up, Yev? How are you? Sorry, I didn't want to, talk during the, like, main story parts that I'm gonna be editing into my, playthrough on Melon Bug Plays. But what's up? How are you? Thank you for coming back onto my stream. I hope you're doing amazing. I am winning. I'm owning. Are you watching TI, Yev? Red Reaper. I would be interested to hear Randy's backstory a little bit more and get to know him as a Red Constellation member. I would imagine that his personality would be a stark contrast to what it is now, especially with the personalities that we've met in the Red Constellation. They're all very psycho. Watching here and there, TIs into my times at XD. Yeah, that makes sense. I've been on Diablo 4. Pog, how are you liking that? Ah, yes. As friendly as ever, Michael. Major Michael. Yeah.
Let's go!
Yo, pink hair girl needs to cover up.
It's
Sarah,
my
what
turn.
the fuck, Sarah? I mean, she's a grown-ass adult. She used to be the instructor of the old Class 7, so she's older than anybody here. Also, I mean, I feel like it's not that bad. I mean, that's also just being a JRPG, man. I don't know. It literally comes with the territory. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, having Sarah and Angie might come in handy. They know their way around the town. That's also a fair point. Okay. Oh, I guess we can just fast. No, we can't fast travel. Where do we need to go? I feel like Raquel is this way, but I'm also not entirely sure, and this way's closer, so I'm gonna take a right first. Oh, okay. So it is that way. My bad. I was gonna say, I do not exactly remember.
Bring it on!
I guess I can take this opportunity to show Sarah and Angelica's S-Craft. So this is Angie's S-Break.
Coming at you full force! You ready for this? Dragon kick!
It's my turn!
And then this is Sarah's.
Time to get a little serious! Ah! Northern Lightning! That make you feel all tingly? Let's move on.
Yeah, that's fair. You practically raised Fee. At least ever since Zephyr left her.
Yeah!
Okay. Up here. Just want to extra make sure that we got all the chests, which we did.
Eesh. So not my type.
Not on my watch!
Let's do it!
My blade, calm as still water. Now! Ha! Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Why does Angie have 200 CP again?
Coming at you full force! You ready for this? Dragon kick! I got this! Yeah! Now!
An opening!
And we get to see their post battle
We did it,
conversation.
Instructor Sarah.
You sure have grown up.
Yeah. Yeah. I also get the same vibe. Yeah, she definitely was dodging. What can you do?
so damn obvious. It's easier if he ain't around anyway.
Heading off on our own, are we? Yuna and the others should be here soon. An adventure like this would be much better with friends, don't you agree?
You little... Your mask keeps slipping, by the way. But you know that, don't you? Yeah, this is all part of your plan.
I'm a member of Class 7. Nothing more, nothing less. I heard you complaining about Instructor Reen and thought you might want a friendly ear. Come now, we have a strategy to devise.
Yeah. It looks like a completely different city. Oh, I see. I thought that the red constellation wasn't here, but I guess I was thinking about the previous field study. My bad. Ah, yes, Reen going all instructor mode. Don't mess with my students. Okay. So let's talk to this group of tourists and see what they... It feels like the city is kind of coming awake at night. City that never sleeps. Okay, let's see what this... Let's see what Bianca has to say. Angelica to the rescue. Very cool. Wow. We're getting so much information. Everyone's just dropping names left and right. Feels like a complete 180 to the daytime in Raquel. Oh yes, Angie just being Angie. Okay. Let's go inside the chapel and see if there's any information that people would be willing to give up here. Ah, yes, Angie can't miss a chance. Okay. Lastly, let's go speak to the owner of the Hermit Barn, and she seemed to be quite approachable and quite useful. Okay, Angie. I see. Shirley was here. Well, it's quite a lot of helpful and useful information that we got out of people. Speak of the devil. Seems like today's our lucky day. Seems like Green has a bone to pick with you, sir. I suggest you start running in 3, 2, 1. Okay, OG.
Mirror device, activate.
She's hot.
This is a surprise.
Is that a mirror device?
Huh. So you're in town.
Yes. Off duty, of course.
Major Claire!
Nice. You sure look good in civilian clothes.
Good evening, Reen. And to you two as well, Sarah, Angelica. I stopped your perpetrator here, but maybe I overdid it a tad?
What happened to the guy? Did we just tie him up and leave him in a corner somewhere? How do we know he's not escaping? Okay. Yeah, but if they aren't telling the Icy Maiden, that's a pretty close-knit circle. Normally, Claire has access to information like that. Well, you don't have a lot of great options, so to speak. Okay. Not exactly, Angelica. Yeah, that's fair. Angie is a little bit extreme.
Let's go! I got this!
Ready.
Okay. Let's regain our CP.
Ugh, I feel revived.
Just so we have full S-crafts.
Ugh, I feel revived.
Let's go!
It's my turn.
Ready.
Okay. And the first thing that we have to do is we have to go to where is it? West look. I think it's over here. Where there is a hidden quest. Oh. What the fuck? This says though. Go. Oh, we have to go to the mart first. Okay.
Let's
that
do
makes
it.
sense. I
It's
was
my
confused.
turn.
It's my turn.
So let's go into the mart and see if there's a hidden quest or two that we can do. Sure. Yeah, that's always rough, especially if you don't know where a family member is and you just had a fight with them, because you don't know if that's the last thing that they'll ever hear from you. Definitely a hard situation. The canyon's so pretty at night. I like how you can see the stars in the sky. Very true. Good thing that he's making a lot of noise.
The moon is so beautiful.
Ah, beautiful, she says. It's like the night was made for the two of us.
Or not. Try not to forget why we're here.
other things. Yeah. Especially with all the monsters going around, if you aren't combat ready and you can't handle them on your own, seems like not a smart idea. Monka.
Let's go full throttle.
Thank Adios, we have such capable fighters with us. Reen would not be able to take this thing on his own. Also, hello Alexander, what's up, how are you? Reen's hair is still black. I believe it does not turn silver until, Cold Steel 3, I think.
It's my turn.
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices in place. Orba laser, fire! Mission complete. May you rest in peace.
Time to get a little serious! Ah! Northern Lightning! That make you feel all tingly?
Coming at you full force. You ready for this? Dragon kick!
This actually might be bad. I figured that this would finish him if all four of us broke, but I didn't have any buffs, so that probably was not smart, and also there's a crit turn coming up. So it's a very real possibility that he is going to own us.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
God bless called allies. Okay. We don't have any of our S breaks, and I didn't know that you were gonna call allies! Stop! Please!
Take this! It's down!
Maybe I'll just
Let's go,
burst
everyone!
attack?
Understood!
Yes, sir! I've got you!
Ooh,
Let's go!
rough. Isn't that the non-ogre version of Termination Slash? I'm not sure,
Form
Alexander.
Gale!
Let's go. Break.
An opening! There!
I should have used
Not
a
on my
Blade
watch!
Order. Oh wait, I didn't have any BP points. So
I
okay.
can't fall here. I'm finished.
Okay.
Not on
In
my
hindsight, I did this fight very wrong.
Bring it on.
I thought that them doing S breaking would have done a lot more damage. I feel like I should just redo this fight. TBH. I actually might just redo this fight. This fight should not be the start.
Sorry,
I
everyone.
just messed up. Okay.
It's
okay.
strong. Please be
That
extra
was
careful.
my bad
I'm up.
situation. I thought that maybe I could
It's
finish
down.
it early.
This one's mine. I
Quick
got
and
this.
easy.
Now,
An opening!
let's do it. Ah,
Take this! It's down!
this one's mine. Yes.
Any of these gave a strength buff?
Let's go! Raging
Yes.
fire formation!
Ha! Suppressing targets. Mirror devices in place. Orba laser, fire! Mission complete. May you rest in peace.
Okay, 0 shot this doesn't kill. 3 crit turns in a row with 200 CPS crafts. If this doesn't kill, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Time to get a little serious. Ah! Hey, huh. Northern Lightning! That make you feel all tingly? Ha! Coming at you full force! You ready for this? Dragon kick!
Okay, this should definitely kill.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! Ha! Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, at least he learned his lesson. And, you know, all's well that ends well. Okay. Let's scroll down. Okay. So let's, before we go into the casino, let's save our game. Because I believe some main story might happen. Oh, the high-end club verse? My bad. I thought it was my bad. Might need another helping of E.G. Copium. I see. Did they lose? Who are they playing the next game against, or the next series against? Yes, something wicked this way comes. You aren't the Duke yet. I don't know. I know that you're kind of a shoo-in, but would not go around calling yourself the Duke quite yet. Oh. What's with the bunnies? LOL. It's just like the type of place that it is, because you can. I'm assuming that you can get escorts here, and I believe that is them just appealing to their audience, you know. But I'm not entirely sure. I feel like it's implied, but not outright stated. That's why they came there? No. Well, Zephyr, because this is a casino. So Zephyr, they came to this casino, and we are currently researching or trying to investigate more about Zephyr and the Red Constellation, who are Jaeger Corps. And that's why we're coming in here, because this is the last place that Zephyr was seen. which is information that we got from some locals. What the fuck? That sounds like a terrible rule. Oh, I thought they were there for recreation. No. We are here investigating. Oh wait, I didn't mean to open Fee's gift.
That's good stuff. I'll send you your prize.
Okay. Wonder what all the commotion over here could be. Ah, yes, Zephyr in the flesh.
Oh yeah, this hand's a beaut.
Well, ain't this a bitch? I messed up. Say, is it too late to back out on that bet?
That's unbecoming of the king, you know.
Oh, low blow.
All right, dealer, let's get this show on the road.
If you would, gentlemen, please show your hands.
Damn.
Well, hey, nice to see you again. Where'd I see you before? Sutherland? You're a sight for sore eyes, Purple Lightning.
Long time no see, I see, maiden.
Have I seen this other one around somewhere before?
You'd make any man jealous being surrounded by such beauties. All right. What do you say we take this little chat to that lounge by the corner? That is what you came here for, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think most people could just have a casual drink with the Jaeger King without shitting their pants. He has quite a presence. Okay, so this is the reason why most guides that you read of Trails of Cold Steel 3, they tell you that you should go around and learn to play Vantage Masters and get your own deck. Because if you use during this challenge, if you used a borrowed deck, it will only give you 1 extra AP, but if you win with your own personal deck, you get 3 extra AP. Which is why I think that it's probably worth your while to invest at least a little time in Vantage Masters. Also, Vantage Masters is a lot more fun than Blade. It involves actual strategy, so I think most people wouldn't mind playing a game or two. Blade isn't the most fun? Yeah, Blade sucks. The minigames in 3 and 4 are so much better still social. I promise you. Blade is dog shit.
You all suck.
What?
What on earth?
Just what are you all doing here?
We're here to rescue you again.
Took us long enough to find you.
Hey, I remember you lot. See some new faces, too.
Nice to see you again, Black Rabbit.
What brings you guys here?
That's our line.
We came all this way to find you playing cards?
Let's talk later.
Why not? Okay, let's mop the floor of the Jaeger King. Very cool. I'll use the same deck that I always use. This deck since the start of the game. Get rid of Umblix. Perfect. Okay. Okay. What does it say? After plus H1 HP. I think I'll attack you for this turn. Do 5 to you. And that should be good because the next turn I can give my fish card +1. Never mind. It's annoying. Oh, that seal's really annoying. Okay. I need to change my deck for this. I cannot beat him with the current deck that I have. I just don't know what cards we have access to. We definitely have access to this card, so I'm gonna switch some of my cards out. Like I said, I have not touched my deck since, when I first, like, my first Blade game that I ever played, so I feel like it's okay to change it a little. I'll try to not make it too broken, though. I don't know if I have access to any of these. I feel like I only switched out like 2 cards, and I'm pretty sure I have access to both of them, so I'll try this. This looks legit. It is. It's so much better than Blade. Like, it's actually a million times better than Blade. Look at this. It very much reminds me of, what's the card game called? Hearthstone? That's what it reminds me of. Okay. Goodbye, Yader King. Fog. Yeah.
Time for your reward. I'll answer a few questions for you. That thing I showed you is called Zector. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Yeah.
Surely you've realized who they are by now, Sarah Valentine. The dead soldiers who, even after losing the Northern War, couldn't throw their pride away. The deserters from the Northern Jaegers.
The Northern Jaegers.
Are they?
They're a large-scale Jaeger Corps, which was based in the former North Ambria state.
I was afraid of this. Sarah.
Hey, hold up!
We won, and you're not giving us jack besides a name and who's backing who?
What can I say? We're fine with letting a little secret slip out here and there. But you ain't earned more than that. I think that's plenty for now.
Screw off.
I knew it.
I will say, though, those were some solid matches. See you again soon.
This was fun. Later.
Should the chance come, let's play again. Until then...
True. They held their own.
Unacceptable.
I don't think you guys are helping the situation. yeah, I mean, that's just Major Michael. That's for sure. Let's go talk to Sarah, see what she's up to.
It's Spiritus, liquor from Northumbria. Said to be the strongest drink in the world. Guess it's kind of hard to get much stronger than 96% though, huh?
96%? That's so alcoholic. It's like grain liquor.
Right? I knew you'd be able to appreciate it. Never thought the day'd come when I'd get to talk with you over drinks like this. That new Class 7 of yours, they're a good bunch of kids.
Sounds pretty good. 96%? Yeah, still social?
They're all pretty unique kids, just like you guys were. But I know things will work out for you. I mean, come on. They were all so worried about you, they ran headlong after you.
Very true.
You already knew, didn't you? Who those purple Jaegers are. That's so. Guess I've still got a ways to go myself in that case. That's a nice little scenario, Reen. But you know it's a load of bull, don't you? The annexation of Northumbria was done under the Imperial government's orders. Way I hear it, General Le Guin agreed to take the place over to keep the provincial armies from being disbanded. The outcome was decided from the start. In the middle of that farce of a war, you managed to save the lives of tens of thousands of citizens. And the Jaegers you met today? I think they know that. But maybe it was impossible from the start. Fixing a country already being destroyed from within by Jaegers. You probably knew that too. Whoopsie. Well, you see, he was... he was my first love. Well, actually, he was the closest thing I had to a dad. Way back during the Northumbrian disaster, when the salt pail covered so much of the Principality in a storm of salt.
And back when Sarah's daddy issues first came to light. Ah, yes, way back when.
A man took in an orphaned infant. He was a former colonel in the army and one of the people who founded the Northern Jaegers. As soon as I was old enough to understand anything, I knew that Jaegers who came back with foreign currency were considered heroes. The man who raised me was one of the leaders of the Northern Jaegers, the heroes of our homeland. I looked up to my dad more than anyone. Wanting to be just like him, I joined a juvenile Jaeger Corps at the age of 10. After a few years of harsh training, I was admitted to the main corps at the tender age of 13. It was there that I experienced my first real battle. It was hell. A field of death, where lives are tossed aside to satisfy someone else's desires. There I lived, smoke and blood painted across my body. And there I stayed, eventually becoming the Jaeger known as the Purple Lightning. But after a while, it reached a point where I couldn't take it anymore. When I was 18, I was assigned command of a squad. We had a mission near Erebonia, fighting some proxy war on behalf of the nobles. The enemy was Needhogg. My squad was destroying them, but just when we thought victory was ours. Our efforts to avoid dragging any civilians into the fight left us open to a counterattack. We got hit hard. And then my dad showed up and saved me. Even though he was serving as the commander for the entire corps, he came to our rescue and suffered a fatal injury for it.
Do you see now? This is the fate of all Jaegers. You must think long and hard on whether you wish to continue down this path.
It could have been because he was once part of the Principality's army, but he was quite the gentleman. Now that I think back, he never seemed to like the fact that I became a Jaeger. Anyway, he left me with those final words and passed away in my arms. I screamed and screamed until my voice gave out, until I passed out from utter exhaustion. When I woke up, I was in an Imperial Army camp. Yeah. Apparently they were there to check on the damage caused by all the Jaegers fighting. Neidhart and Mueller-Vander, who were both second lieutenants back then, were there too. They told me the battle had been over for a while, and all my comrades had already packed up and left for home. Hadn't even thanked them before rushing back to my hometown. And what greeted me when I got there were celebrations and congratulations from my friends and the townsfolk. We had lost my father, but we won the war we were hired for. The nobles had given us an enormous pile of Mira. That meant we wouldn't die of starvation during the coming winter. I was relieved, but my tears just wouldn't stop. In order to save my hometown from poverty, I covered myself in the smoke of war and the blood of innocents in foreign lands. Seeing the smiles on the faces of everyone in town and knowing the cost cut me deep. It was right then that I decided to quit being a Jaeger and leave my hometown. I joined up with the Bracer Guild, knowing I could put my combat skills to work and make some decent Mira if I hit A rank. That way I could send some money back home, money that wasn't stained with blood. I'm not strong or kind, but I think I've finally started to get closer, little by little. Closer to being like the man I admired so much, my dad, my commander, and my first love. Yeah, no getting around the fact that I've got myself the daddy of all father complexes. But you know, lately I found myself attracted to some younger guys. You got me talking too much. You don't watch yourself, you could make a real dangerous womanizer. Well,
True.
With that, I bid you good night and sweet dreams.
I've said before that Trails of Cold Steel is quite an emotional game, especially in comparison. Especially in comparison to a lot of the earlier games. Cold Steel 3 in particular, I think is one of the best games in the series.
Why are you...
Something like that.
Why don't we go see what's happening?
That's enough, Claire. Though you have the Chancellor's protection, your actions today are only going to come back to bite you.
You don't understand, Michael. Show
Who's
yourself.
there?
Michael Major Irving is my cousin. He was born Michael Rieveldt. We were, once. But 10 years ago, he took his mother's surname and abandoned the name Rieveldt. It was after I had the man who took my family away executed. That man was my uncle. His father.
Claire is, her name is Claire Rieveldt. She is known as the Icy Maiden. You meet her in Cold Steel 1 in Celtic, I believe. She's a part of the RMP and an Iron Blood. But she's the person who saved you, who led the group that saved you in Celtic versus that monster. Yeah, that's Claire, Major Claire, the Icy Maiden. Very smart, very kind, very considerate woman. Keep on getting whooped by the boss? What boss?
Perhaps you are familiar with the Rieveldt Company? They're known for making musical instruments. Well, they were originally located in St. Arc. My father was the president, and my uncle the vice president. The company was doing well, but more importantly, our family was happy. Until an horrible car accident. There weren't many of them on the roads back then. A stolen truck crashed into us. Then its driver disappeared into the night. In the end, they never found him. It became a cold case. My parents and my little brother died in that accident. But by some miracle, I survived, and my uncle's family took me in. After my father's death, my uncle took control of the company. Though I was grateful to him for taking me in, I couldn't help but ask myself, why was I the only one to survive? Soon after that, while looking through my father's things, I found the account books. Flipping through them, I noticed something strange. The Rieveldt Company prided itself on offering high-quality, carefully crafted instruments at an affordable price. But certain entries showed unbelievable spikes in profits. I had a feeling something was wrong, so I looked a little deeper. Each account book I read put things in starker relief. At last, I realized what my uncle had been doing right under my father's nose. He was making a fortune selling cheap, mass-produced instruments from abroad under the Rieveldt Company name. He even had the gall to commission a product he could sell as Maestro class to scam people out of even more money. I knew Father must have noticed his brother's wrongdoing and planned to question him. But before he could, the accident took his life. When I confronted my uncle about this, he was surprisingly candid. You've got no proof, and if you did have any, I've got several powerful nobles ready to back me up should it come to that. Even if you talk, the most suspicious part of that accident is that you're the lone survivor. Good luck getting anyone to listen to you. I was angry, yes. But more than that, I was heartbroken. I didn't know what to do with myself. Until he showed up.
I was a friend of your father's in military school. I thought the accident seemed peculiar. Do forgive me for allowing you to suffer for so long on your own.
Somehow, he knew the truth behind the accident. But the fact that I knew took him aback for a moment. Until he said,
You have a gift, enhanced cognition. It allows you to grasp every detail, great or small, of any given situation in an instant. It must have awakened during the accident. I was going to mete out the murderer's punishment myself, but I've changed my mind. You have the means and the ability. Why not use them to avenge your family?
I was petrified when I heard this, lost. All I could see were the smiling faces of my parents and my beloved little brother. That's when I decided to take His Excellency's advice. I gathered every last scrap of evidence I could find against my uncle. I laid everything bare, the plot, the motive, the cover-up, the perpetrator. I had too much evidence to be silenced. I made my voice louder and louder until it reached Marquis Higharm's ears. Soon after, the nobles protecting my uncle stepped aside. My uncle's judgment was swift, harsh, and fair. He was put to death for his actions. I had my revenge. But it came at a price. I lost my family and my hometown. As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee. All so I could enroll in the military academy suggested by His Excellency. All so I could enroll in Thor's. You're right. It was sheer coincidence that we both joined the RMP, but he's always looked out for me, both as a superior officer and as a colleague. Not that I've ever felt like I deserved it. I gave in to my desire for vengeance and mercilessly sent my own uncle to his death. 10 years ago, my aunt and my cousins cursed my name as I robbed them of the man they loved. I imagine they must still hate me for what I did. Reen. Oh, you really are too kind. To be perfectly honest, you remind me of my brother. Emil. His name was Emil. If he were alive, I think he'd be about your age. Thank you for hearing me out. But I think tonight is the last time I'll compare you to my brother. It's disrespectful, both to him and to the man you've become. Good night, Reen. Sweet dreams.
Okay, but that kind of gives you insight on why Claire is an Ironblood. That plot point has come up a couple of times in this story, because Reen's right, Claire is kind of a standout amongst the Ironbloods. She genuinely cares a lot about the people that she helps, and she's kind, she's sincere, she's smart. So it wouldn't make sense why an upstanding character like herself is working under Gileath Osborne, but the Chancellor helped Claire in her time of need. He found her when she was young, he saw the gifts that she had, and he gave her the tools or inspired courage in her so she could get revenge for her family's death. Also, her uncle's is, I don't know.
I didn't know that happened. Yeah, you and George really saved my bacon that time. Is that Reen I sense lurking out there?
Oh? Why don't you come in, silly?
True. Yes, sir. I wonder if that's going to be in the next game series. I haven't heard too much about the next game series, and I haven't really seen any trailers or spoilers, but that could be a very strong possibility. There's a lot of foreshadowing going on about the issues in Eastern Zemuria. Oh, we need to go speak to Valimar. My bad. But yeah, like I was saying, that kind of gives you a lot of insight as to Sarah and Claire's background and why Claire is working under somebody like the Blood and Iron Chancellor, when I'm sure that she has a lot of guilt with a lot of the assignments that are handed to her. Especially Birdcage, things like that. Just the fact that they make somebody as nice and kind and sincere as Claire do something like
thing I
Operation
showed you is called
Birdcage.
Zector. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
I see. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of parallels between the type of candidates that Divine Knights choose. At least just from my observation. Could just be a coincidence, though. It definitely helps that Valimar has regained his memories, and it's not like Cold Steel 2 where he just doesn't remember anything.
This is truly an honor. Here, a reward.
Hades gem. That's a good gem. That is a great orbment. Very cool.
Keep it up.
Okay, I believe I'm going to end off my stream here. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. I hope you guys all have a lovely night. And probably the next episode is going to be off stream because I'm probably going to play more in bed. I just haven't done a recording session / stream in a while, and I wanted to hang out with you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me, Still Social. Yeah, I really appreciate it, and I'm really happy and excited that another one of my friends is playing this game just because